Is there more to entertainment than 500-channel TV and zillion-dollar movies? Turning the sound up and your mind off? Is there still a place where fun involves thinking, imagining, doing? Some of us think so, and we find it in a game. Magic the Gathering. All you need to play is a brain, a deck, and a friend.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. Steaming hot coffee.
Hey everybody, it's Friday as always, and we're here playing Elves today. I've really gone back to basics with this build. My first hunch was that it was kind of weak against Boros and, you know, all the lightning bolt damage, especially the one Methonical's been piloting. It's getting pretty popular. So I was like, well, I'm going to try 4 Vines of Vastwood in this deck. So I went to like a 3-2, and then I did like a 3-2 again. And it just didn't feel right. I never liked seeing the card. And I was beating it without vines. So what I ended up doing was just going a real basic build. I am running the let me rewind real quick. I'm kind of an elf guy. I've done a lot of tutorials on it. I've played it a few times here. And I think my build for a while there, it was just getting a little too cute. And so I kind of wanted to wipe the board and go back to basics sort of thing. So Olesh and Shirazamon in the house. And I think Lackerding's around here somewhere. He was really early while I was setting up. So anyway, I'll go over the list real quick. I've got 12 Forest, 1 Island. We have 1 Longbow main, 4 Rangers, 4 Sentinels. You're going to hear the number 4 a lot. 4 Llanowar, 2 Finhorn, 4 Essence Warden, and 4 Birchlore. I kind of call this Life Elves if you were to kind of subcategorize it. We have 4 Priests and 4 Rangers. Sometimes people run 3. It might be right. I like not getting flooded, and so multiples of these I don't mind seeing. And 4 Well-Wishers, 4 Watchers. How badass is that artwork? 4 Liz Alana, Huntmaster, and 4 Distant Melodies. So it's just a real bare bones deck. Now, you might ask, where's Elite Vanguard, or the whatever it's called, the Vanguard Elf? I'm just not a fan of it. I like to win by volume and life on this list. It can win by life. It can win by milling. It can win by timeout. If you follow me on Facebook, you can see I've had a lot of fun with that. In the sideboard, probably one of the best things about the deck is its access to Hydroblast against mostly against Affinity. You stop Karkan Shaman, Electrickery, you know, all kinds of Tog, Fling, Jameer Battle Rage. I go on and on and on. 1 more bow for any sort of creature matchups or mirror. I lost to mirror the other day with this. We have 2 Heralds for just heavy removal matchups. We'll go grab what we need. 4 Moments Pieces. I'm not messing around. I didn't run this the other day, and of course all I ran into, it seemed like, was Is It Blitz and such, and it was like, one away. And 4 Armors. I was only running 3 of these just up until this morning, and I ran into Blackthorn of all things like twice. And so that was pretty depressing. And, you know, Duress took the second one, which would have made it a game, and this, that, and the other. Anyway, enough of this explanation and all this stuff. We'll jump on into it and hopefully break our little rogue kick. Elves isn't the most popular deck out there, but it's definitely in the top tiers. Hey, Hockey in the house. Yay, Pauper time. And he's capped up. Saw your snaps on Facebook with 1,000+ lives. Yeah, that was a personal best of mine. If maybe so we can find that and send the list to Shiraz if anybody wants a hot link to it. So, all right, got to watch my time here. Oh, not starting good. We'll mulligan this. We will keep this. Our mana is all right. And I'm going to put this on the bottom. And we'll drop a very slow opening for Elves and go from here. If y'all are new to Pauperganda and such, the reason I play this forest is it is exactly the same as the walk to school and back when I was in grade school, even the twisty little limb there. So just a little nostalgic place near and dear to my heart. Dum, dum, dum. Little fights in the house. All right, he's peeking. And so I got this new laptop. I'm not on it yet because, you know, Murphy's Law, and you don't realize how much of your life, maybe you do because you've done it recently, but I didn't realize how much stuff was on this PC. And so, like, I was like, oh, I'm going to do Pauperganda on the new one. And then it was like, oh, wait, I don't have this, and this, or this program and these files and this craziness. Anyway, all right. Well, this is why we like 4 of these. We'll go get our mana right. Kind of a clunky start here. If he's on a removal heavy build, I don't think we're going to win this game just because, I don't know. It just, you know, he nicks an elf, next the next thing. Uh-oh, not what we want to see either. Swamp or Mountain. And, yes, we want to use this ability to go get our single solitary island and pass the turn. What I like about it, though, is just a little bit more bare bones. There's less ways to mess with my mana base with this list in particular. So, and hopefully he's on Angler Delver instead of just like pure kill that Caligula style stuff. So Hackle, I think is how you say that. Hope you didn't see little creatures on that woodland path. Oh yeah, I saw a lot of creatures, a lot of chipmunks, Stellar's jays, called them blue jays back then. Real irritating bird in this north of here. I'm not going to play that till I need it. Of course, he's not on land destruction. I was just playing a land destruction deck the other day, so push this out. Probably get what is it? Disfigured. Really slow start for elves. A lot of times where we've got 6 or 7 creatures out right now and it's almost over, but hey, it happens to everybody, right? Zerlik in the house. Elf of Autumn is a busted card. Yeah, I'm always riding that edge of probably too good. Now, what is he going to want to counter? Let's put out the Well-Wisher first. See if he's counter happy. Don't really need life against this. And I you know, I'm a big fan of the life package in a lot of these. So, you know, in a matchup like this, yeah, it would be cool if maybe this was the elf that got better with every elf. But even so, I mean, right now it'd be a 1/1, and I don't know, I just not that big of a fan of it. I'm gonna hold the Timberwatch back. I don't think it's worth the damage here. I want to keep it for defense till I get the other one out. But you know, that's just my little thing there. I mean, almost every single deck out there is trying to kill you with life, and so having 8 main deck things, and it lets you sideboard easier. If you're going against control, then you lose the, you know, volume critters or maybe a few well-wishers, stuff like that. So more lag in the chat today than last week. I haven't changed anything. I wonder, I know there's a new beta for Twitch, and I wasn't about to open that can of worms, but who knows. Oh, if I had a crystal ball. All right, well, we can draw 3 if we need to. Let's see. I want to get these ladies out while I can. I'm still going to hold off on Melody. And I will, what do you think? All right, well, now I'll do it. Kind of a better case scenario there. Let's see what's going down. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit more important to just attack here. Don't really care about our life. I don't know what he's on. It feels like Angler Delver. I mean, with the mental note. Yeah, what am I talking about? Of course it is. Probably get a big old 5/5 come down here, but he's kind of can get in a tight spot, so I'll put it on UB Angler for right now, and we'll see if I'm right later. Boop-a-doop. Brainstorm. Pretty cool. So, yeah, I played in the challenge last week. Bombed out with Blackthorn. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I like that play. I think I went like 3-3. No, it was over. Not much else to do. All right. Darn it. I want to see. I'll do this while I can. Probably draw into a forest here. What I really want is a Quirion Ranger. No, sir. All right. Well, we'll go like this. See what we can see. I think I just drew the ranger. No blocks, huh? All right. 5. Kind of a really clunky first game here. Really just blah. No one-drop accelerators. Thankfully, the ranger showed up. But all right, he's got a counter spell, but I think he's got to go digging for ways to stay alive here. This is when I do love playing elves or any sort of aggro deck against control. They can't sit back and counter because their life's too low. So now we got to watch out for... This is when I do wish I had vines. Nerd of the core in the house. It might have been. I think our hand was... what did we draw? I think we drew Ranger Birch Lore. So Rosamond. Thank you for that, sir. All right. Boy, love this artwork. Isn't that great? Yeah, if you follow me on Facebook, catch my weird ramblings. I put out a wish list. I was scrolling through Ixalan, and I was like, yeah, that'd be a good name for a band or a song. Scrolling through Ixalan, and I was like, I didn't realize how many cards I kind of wanted to brew with or try out and stuff. So I was having a good old time. It was fun. There is quite a few. Well, let's just maybe build up the volume here. I'm trying to think what the best line of play here. Definitely want to get that out. Get this past counters. Not going to attack this turn. So I'll drop the Birch Lore. Do our little mana trick. Boop, boop. Keep stuff off guard. Play this. Are we going to have... No, we're not. Well, if we drop the land, we will. Just try to hit him with sheer volume here. The one thing I'm worried about, though, he might have access to Ivankar's Justice, and that will really blow. But if he doesn't, it should be a good game. So yeah, apologies for, playing so much Rogue lately. Trying to kind of mend that a little bit today. I'll do this. And pass the turn. Sometimes... the creativeness calls, and you just got to answer. And like I said, it always makes for a better show. And it's been a while since I played Elves. Just thinking of piloting Hexproof. There's a lot of stuff out there. Lots of fun. So if I just attack with everything, he has one chomp removal. I'll be down quite a bit. I think that's kind of the plan here. Or what? Not many instants I can push through here. You know what? I'm just going to play this and swing with everything. Attack! Huh! Well, I don't... AMN 988, I don't have any, like, what is it? Wirewood, the number of elves in play. So I'm going for sheer volume here. It seems like he doesn't have mass removal, just spot. Get him down to 1 here and hope for the best. Let's see. Learn my lesson about F6. As I've lost a lot of games on my new PC because I thought I had my keys mapped right, and gosh, the default, even I wish the cloud would upload your hotkeys and such. It's not doing it very well. Got Doomblades. Boy, where's his big anglerfish? That's going to really help him here. I'm not going to write the W yet. We all know where that's got us in the past. But it makes for really good shows. Mike Man in the house. I like watching elves dance, if you know what I mean. I do not, sir. Please explain. Heidi High says Lackerding. Hey, you made it. Yeah, Lackerding. I try, if this show is one thing, it's consistent. It's noon every single day. I mean, not every single 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I hope not, Lackerding. The 1600, that was a personal best for me, and I hope it doesn't happen today just because of time. But so we're going to lose the longbow. Going to probably drop all but one Well-Wisher there. I'm going to bring in the Heralds. I can go fetch stuff. We're really going to want our armors in here. I'm going to bring in 3. You know what? I'm always going to want to see those because his answers are going to be shrivel and such. So, and I'm going to lose 2 Wardens. We don't really worry about life, and the Herald, if we are in that worry, can go fetch what we need. So this little guy, he's just one of those value cards. You know, when you're brewing, you're like, I don't know. And then you play it and you're like, ooh, man, glad I put that in there. So it's kind of, like I said, this is kind of like an Elves reset for me. I used to play Sprigleaf Drums and then the Enchant Abundant Growth Land and no Island Source. And, you know, my creature count actually went up, which is always a good thing in Elves. And I don't know, I've just been, you know, there's a part of me too. I'm a bit of a contrarian, I have to admit. I hate saying that about myself, but it is true. And I know a lot of times if everybody wants to go left, you know, I'm like, well, I'm going to go right, and I'm just going to force a will it. And, you know, sometimes it's cool, makes for some neat discoveries, but oftentimes it's going right just for the sake of going right. So, hey, whoop. Oh no, Mike Man's starting early. Facebook this week. Yeah, we so yeah, I think I had like 1600 and something. Like, all right, this is a nice faster turn, and I like seeing this early. If he's got edict effects, he's gonna kind of want to hold them. Even shrivel effects, we will keep. Love this turn sequence. If I draw another forest, I can play a second turn Lizalana, because you tap the elves, return the. Oh wait, well no, that doesn't work that way. Third turn. I swore I've done it on the second turn. How did I do that? Well, we'll tune in to find out. Hey, well, we'll see if I can do it. All right. And the best thing, if you're new to Elves or this strategy and such, or Pauperganda, whatever, this just wins by volume. One of its best matchups is just traditional Delver, and it's not because we can kill a lot of stuff. We can barely kill anything with this deck except outside of the longbow, but it just goes so wide. As Nerd of the Core has kind of built that phrase. I think you came up with it. I think, what did you say? You go wide with elves, goblins, things like that. That there's just too much volume, and then you stack on life on top of that, and it's just game over usually. So, elves are sweet, says yes, I agree. I've always liked them. The Elves is one of those decks. Every time I come back to it, I'm like, why did I leave this? And I think, you know, it's just my brewing boredom, I guess, would be a good word for it. All right, let's see. Well, can't really do that. That's 1, 2, 3. I'll bring this out as a little insurance policy. Again, a little bit of clunky mana here. At this stage, I might want to go fetch the Ranger so I can trip Melody, but maybe not. You know what? I don't need to do 1 damage that bad. Cancel. All right. So now Edict effect. Even a Shrivel here, yeah, it would suck, but we go get a creature. We've got 3 mana. It's not the end of the world. So I like that Pauper Elves have so much in common with Legacy Elves. Yeah, the core pieces are the same. They just can't tutor for Craterhoof. Yeah, for a while there was the Copperhorn Scout, I think it was. Every time it attacks, you untap all your creatures. When I first started playing Elves, there was a brew with that, and I tried it for like 1 outing. And again, one of those, you know, kind of cute cards, but nothing to write home about. All right. Well, that kind of sucks, but he knows what he's doing. This figure is definitely the target there. Well, what are you going to do? Let me go fetch something or kill something I already have access to. So maybe he doesn't know anything. All right. We're going to walk into a counter here. So I'm going to go with Lizalana, or however you say it. Lizalana. Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. I know I wasn't for the longest time. Thank you for that little fight. Yeah, so there were quite a few questions about that Facebook. Hey, it worked. Look at that. Wow. I hope he's on Edict. Just has nothing else. That'll be awesome. Anyway, I had a lot of questions, 2 in the email, and then a few on the actual picture that I posted of like, how do you win from this position? And if you look at it, I was winning on time. I was down 1 card. But what happened was I was able to get a critical mass because the time was such an issue playing against Gone with Elves, and we both had, he had like 200 life, I had like 1600 life, and I quickly noted that, hey, if I just start attacking, he can't block, because with that many attackers, it would take 2 minutes to each declare blocker. So I was able to hit him for like 40 every swing without even activating, I wasn't even using Timberwatch. It was just attack all F6, attack all F6, and then when he would make tokens, I had 2 Well-Wishers out, and so it was like, well, you make 2 tokens, I gain 4 life, because I also had Essence Wardens out. The math just was insurmountable, so worked pretty. It was pretty funny. Da-da-da. I am not getting the jokes today, but I haven't had too much caffeine, so maybe it's a wee bit of sleepiness. Talk about not a good matchup. I mean, I know we won the first game. I didn't think we would, really. And, well, let's bring out some Edict Bait. I probably should have played the, in case he's running a weird brew of, like, days here. Probably should have played Spider Silk first. I lost my train of thought. I'm going to get this out now. Pay our dues. Nerd of the Course is definitely written more about elves recently than just about anyone else. Oh, I send a link to either Little Fight or Shiraz. It's the first I've heard. I have not heard that one before. All right, I'm going to attack. There's another neat thing about Wirewood Herald. Go ahead and kill it, please. It's kind of a free little attack, and then it has neat synergy with Timberwatch if Timberwatch is out, because they don't want to block it, just like what just happened there. It's a free little attack or a block. If I get in, I'm only at 17 life. I better be a little careful here. Nice, Leckerding. Yeah, about the only, what would you call it, fantastical, I guess, storybook trait that I don't have pointy ears, but I do have really, really sharp teeth, like vampire sharp. My canines are a little too pronounced, so that kind of has a nice little vibe. All right, I'm just gonna, I'll block this. He's got quite an air arsenal going here. I'm gonna keep my Wirewood back next turn and block with that. Go get us a Ranger. Ranger, hey, who we might not even need it now. We'll go here. I think this will be all she wrote. If we get maybe a little life package going on. We're out of Shrivel range, but we're not out of Justice range. So once that happens, then it'll be kind of really, really over. Boy. Let me see here. 3, 4, 5. And yeah. Go like this. Boom, boom. Hello. Here we go. Up. Love when this time's out. Good. We're able to. Ooh, almost clicked through that. Oof. Doink. Hello. Alrighty. Yeah, this is kind of a no-brainer on this one. We will drop Lizalana. And let's see. Yeah, I thought I was kind of being new with elves, and then I just saw the other day, I haven't looked in quite a while actually, but I was just like, oh wow, it's another, somebody got another 5-0. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have used Nettle Sentinel. Oh well. Boop. Oh, ba-dum. And we right click here, we select this and this. And is that worth it? Yeah, we'll go for it. I'm gonna go too wide here. Alright, the problem with playing elves on Twitch is this. It doesn't make for the best screen real estate, so apologies about that. Let me see if I can make my hand a little smaller. What do you guys prefer? I don't know. Up to you. Let's see. If I attack with that, no. I'm just going to sit back. Come on over, Gurmag. Anything. Let my Wirewood go get something I need. Alright, I'm really afraid of Justice here. I'm only going to keep like one creature if that goes down, but it could happen. The Maverick Girl. Hey, don't worry. Get some ear extensions soon enough. Good to have you with us. Thanks for chiming in. Just tap the Sentinel in response to his trigger. Trigger to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this protection from green tech, I'm fond of it too. I've used it before. It just doesn't really work. Usually green's going so big and wide, or you can't block the thing. I'd be really hesitant to play it. All right. Obviously Timberwatch here, and that will help bait the priest out. Not that we really need it though. Yeah, we'll go get... What do we want to get here, guys? What do you vote? Yeah, I want to use the ability. Good grief. I wish we could go grab our Spider Silk and really get us out of the wood. No justice now, says Olish. Let's see. Yeah, Timber Watch is a really good choice. We're going to drop a Herald next for another blocker, so we can go with that. Yeah, I'll grab it. See how nice that is? It's an elf tutor. Who needs demonic tutor? All right, do we walk into a counterspell here or later? I'm going to tap Lizalana first. Oh, all right. I'm going to go boom, boom. Let's say boom, boom. And then this. And then this. Will this work? We shall see. Always yes. Yield, please. Yes. No counterspell? Well, he does only have 2 cards in his hand. There is that. Alright, well, we're going to go like this, tap this, go like this, and then we'll drop another Herald out. This is going to suck if he has, hold on. Too much to take care of. I haven't played Elves online and, live in a while here. This is harder than I remember it. Ah! There we go. Alright, let's see. I am going to wait. Should I? Let's go thin out our deck a little bit more. I'll go boom, boom. Hey, there we go. And one more of these. Boom, boom. And I'll go do this. I got plenty of mana. I'll keep the priest in hand. There was a while there, too, where I argued even against using the priest of Tatiana, or however you say it, Titania. I'm always messing that up. Apologies. Yes, I want to use the ability. And I'll go grab this, thin some stuff out, go from here. Better watch my time. And next turn things will get ugly. Boy, really want the second spider silk there. What's he got? Ouch! Any response to that? Nope. Just a bunch of dead elves. That's alright. I'll come back. Must be scary as hell seeing all these elves gathering on the opposite side. Yeah. Oh, that's a funny play. What to kill here? Sure, I'll go grab something. I like the psychological benefit here. He's hellbent, so this is really good. Yes, we're going to go grab another Timber Watch. He's out of counters. And if all goes well, it should be game over next turn. Yeah, free elves. No search card, no ponder. Come on. Quit top decking well. Unmatching lands. Shame on you. Pretty cool one, though. Hey, if the SS metagame had an inside that was bogged down, wink, wink, it would probably look like that. Like drowned catacombs. I love this. I mean, this is game over. If I was on his end, I might opt to just hold it, trying to pull off some sort of a bluff. But this is a very relaxing feeling. I mean, he can't kill us this turn. We can kill him next turn, and he's hellbent. So, hey, we're already ahead of last week's record-breaking complete defeat, right? I had so much fun with that land destruction deck, though. I posted a 3-2 right afterwards, like I said I would. Hard to play that thing live, boy, I tell you. All right. I'm just going to do this out of habit. So I can make them a little bit extra dead. And the reach ability has a nice little drawback in that they can't really attack with their aerial knots, or whatever you want to call them. That should be enough. And whatever he doesn't block, not 05 hype, yeah. I'll jump right into the next one here. Got a little bit lucky there. I think that first game could have gone either way. We drew a little slow, but thankfully our opponent did too. So here goes my phone, as we all know. Yeah, it was bound to happen. I had plenty of 1-4s, a lot of 2-3s, a lot of 3-2s, a lot of 4-1s, but very, probably just a handful of 5-0s. I think the last time I did it was with elves, and hopefully we'll try again today. Be a nice big fat turnaround, go from that to that. But hey, after a year of doing this, I'm surprised it didn't happen by now. But it was a don't miss it if you haven't seen it. I think it's probably one of the better shows. It was a lot of just very close ones. It was cool. Oh yeah, well I tend to not be playing as much this last month. I don't know if you guys caught it last week. My youngest son, after Little Fight visited, we will keep this, has really got bit by the magic bug bad. I mean, every day he comes home from school, it's like, I want to play my goblins. So, but yeah, I've been just steadily making a little bit of side change with elves and getting back in the swing of it. One thing I don't like about elves is my my fingers, because I edit for a living and I'm on the computer a lot. And like most of you, you know, your leisure time spent in front of the computer, and then I play, and then, you know, when I do this, it's like, good God, you know, so my fingers actually get a little sore from clicking, and it's a very click-intensive deck. So Maverick Girl says, does the elf dance, not tilt or NBC or burn? Oh, I'm fine against burn with this list, but I definitely know what you mean there. All right, so here's a nice little play. We're gonna untap this, go get this, play this, and now miraculously we have a bunch of life. Can kind of empty our hand here if we wanted to. Drop this. We'll go like this. Sometimes these turns get pretty sick. Let's drop the wee bit little girl, and then this one. Gain the life. Next turn we've got all the mana we're going to need. And we'll be good. Oh, what is this? What sort of trickery is this? Now, with that on the board, I might want to just flat out attack. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to drop this. Gain life. Yes, we want to use this ability. Wish there was a way to make it always do that. I'm going to play this first so I can respond to the trigger when I play this. Always yes, always yield. And let's hope like hell that they don't have a main deck shrivel or something, because this is all about being aggro right now. So kaboom, and pass the turn. Shirazamon says pretty good turn one. Esper Stormblade Brew seems unanimous, says Hackle. Yeah, I've been seeing the Familiars build, kind of a lot of different people attempting that with that new 0/4 with gain a life spell. I think that's probably what we're up against here. What's this? Yay! The prolific idiot continues. That's me. I'll just write Familiar. Esper would probably be a little bit more informative. Games 2 and 3. Combo isn't fast enough. I agree with you, Lackerding. Yeah. But never know. Let's see. Yeah, this is just going to be just flat out attack mess here. If I do this, I can play this. Do I want to kill that? Or just him? I'll put it on this. 1, 2, 3. We will. Let's see. We've got enough for that. Yeah. I'm just going to get rid of his blocker here. Turn a forest. Boink. And then, yeah, the rest overs can go here to, which one don't we really care about that much? This one. See, now I want to put that on this one. 1, 2, 3. Get him out of the range of 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll just attack. Yes, this is the league. Cannon Spectacle. Good to have you with us. Umag Bugmo. 1/4 life total. Turn 2 seems good. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm hoping for here. Just keep him on his heels. Maybe a lot of fuel for the fire with that Sunscape. I think in 100 games, what I just did might have been the bad play, maybe 12 times. I think the majority is clear the board. Again, they're on control. Put the onus on them to put stuff on the board. And can somebody do a little homework for me on that deck? How much, what are they running? Are they running Evan Carr's Justice, Shrivel package? I'd probably guess Shrivel. I'm not sure what I'd want to bring in here. Longbow serves some nice duty there. Anybody do a quick little search on our op there and see? Let's see. Peace isn't going to do us good. I'm thinking Spider Silk a little bit. Maybe just 2 of them. And probably lose the Well-Wishers. Working on it, says Little Fight. Actually, I'm going to do a real similar package to what we just did, where I lose quite a bit of the life gain. I'm going to bring in the Heralds just so cover that little lukewarm area. I think I'm going to go with 3 Spider Silks against this. I'm pretty sure they're just going to have like maybe a Shrivel package. That doesn't sound too good, does it? I'm talking about Magic, not Anatomy and Cold Weather. All right. Well, got a minute 30 here. Man, it's dusty in here. I've got this little light on so I don't look like I have jaundice. And man, I just moved everything in here just a couple days ago, and wow, dust is a real thing. I wonder what if dust was well, there is quite a bit of dust. There's, you know what's a good dust card is Dust Corona. I always tried to make that work in red. Little sideboard tech. I think it's like against fairies. It'd be kind of cool to run in there with a big old creature there. Maybe bring in the second longbow and have to deal with their familiars. Good call. Yeah, we sure didn't mind seeing one. I will just got to keep the life package at 2. Good call on that, the Maverick. MTG Goldfish seems to take a typical familiar. It doesn't run Shrivel. Pope may be different, of course. Anybody know? Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna bring this back, and I'll keep 1 in, and we'll go like that. So we're only gonna run 2 Spider Silks till we see. COP green, yeah. That will be that's countered with you just morph the Birchlore Ranger. This is right on the border of pitching. 4 lands is a lot. A third of our lands. Yeah, but we're on the draw. I'm gonna keep it just barely. This is when I do wish I had Vine's main. Stonehorn Dignitary. Oh, okay, yeah, now the list is coming to mind. There's just... oh, come on. Really? Alright, well, we're going to go aggro as fast as we can here. Definitely don't need mana, so I'm not going to lead off with elves. Good grief. Opening hand, we have almost half our land. 52 cards left. Alright. I'm sure familiars, it's coming down. I love that play. I love doing that when I have look at that. Mana's fixed. Just bam. Love it. Awesome. Alright. Stonehorn Dignitary, Denrovia, Harrow. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have. It definitely feels like I should have shipped it when we drew another land. That was just like, oh, come on. Craziness. Always yes, always yield. It's another neat thing about running an island over all the technology of like abundant growth, and you know all the tricks I used to use in this is because, you know, if you do run in the COP green and you need to morph your dude, you still have access to blue if that's the only one you've got out. So there's that. This is just, Elves has always been one of the most flexible decks I've ever piloted. It's like it always seems to find a way to get in there. Not liking that. Alright, well, neat thing is though, I can just attack it. Complete abandon here. Alright, well, until he shows me lots of removal, I'm going to get a little careless here, because I think they're our only way to win. I don't want stone... oh, that's interesting. I'm going to pause so he thinks he made the right move. Go like this. Undo. Little brain games. Nothing much. Bring out our life gainer. Bring out another one here. And then we will pass the turn. What's the payoff for playing familiars now? blocker, I guess. Oh, you mean like just in general Cannon Spectacle? I'm not sure. I just think it's a nostalgia thing. It was such a dominant deck for so long, and you know, you take one or two parts away from it and boing, all gone. It's got to watch out for those 1 mana snaps, or that's probably what's happening right here. Did I call it? Did I call it? Yep. This is when I do wish I had vines. Darn it. Kervik's Torch. Oh, is that their kill card? God, they run that many colors. Oh, what's the pirate? Send the, or ask the MTG bot so everybody can see it. I'm not too fresh on that. I was just trading earlier for, oh, there it is. All right. Oh yeah, I flagged this one as looked like a lot of money, but I was like, wow, that's somebody's, and I thought of this deck when I saw this card. I was like, maybe a little too much, but that doesn't seem to stop this deck. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 artifact tokens with sacrifice it to add 1 mana of any color. Brutal. So we'll just watch this go off just to see it. But how do they kill me? Oh, with the Kervik's Torch. I see. Okay, they can get their mana there. Pretty cool. Cloud of Fairies is banned. I'm surprised this deck still exists. Well, yeah, this is kind of like when Drake was out there. You know, that cost 5 mana. It was kind of the pin there. So, hey, maybe this is something we got to be prepared for. I'm not quite sure. But it still runs off that Flicker engine. So I've often considered if, or wondered if, you know, elves might have to make room for, what is it? Fairy Macabre. Because nothing stops that better than that. But, alright, well, we'll go grab our island here. He's got 7. I wonder why he stopped. Yes, we want to use it. Cards are all smallish. Yeah, sorry, it's just this, it gets so huge. Thank you for calling me on it, though. I appreciate it. Always loves the critique. Man, that's a 3/4. That's a beast. We're in a tight spot. But we got elves, so maybe. I'm going to do it now. Just so I can F6. I'm lazy. Sorry. If you want perfect plays of John Finkel, don't come to me. I think I can supply about 88% good play, especially when I'm live. Trying to entertain people. Come on now. I got to keep my notes fresh here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Yeah, this is the first time seeing this deck. I mean, I've seen 90% of it in other iterations, as most of you have. But this is pretty interesting. It reminds me a lot more of the Drake build, just because of the mana cost and stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. So these treasure tokens, how cool does that look? Sacrifice this artifact, any mana. Yeah, this feels like it could be a thing. Can't stop grabbing those lands. Here we need some more still. I think this deck catches on. The best card for elves in the matchup is Mob Justice. Yeah, you know, it's funny, Nerd of the Core. I just took that out thinking like, I don't have so many color sources now with the just kind of a bare bones elf build. But yeah, Mob Justice is just, I love that when they're sitting behind COP and they're acting like they got it. You just kaplop. Just wail on them with that. Let me know if you want things smaller. I think we're some stuff's getting out of range. I just, even though I'm getting my head bashed in here with this combo, it's good for everybody to see what may be the new deck on the block with this new pirate. Pretty cool indeed. Prosperous Pirates, and it's well named too. I mean, hoo-wee. Look at these guys. The floating city of high and dry hasn't yet sunk under the weight of gold, but it's not for want of trying. Nice. Pretty cool art too. Mustache seems to be a pirate thing, doesn't it? Get a token. Alrighty. Well, we're just going to take it. Yeah, I guess you don't want to really attack with your main piece of, or your pirates there. Unless it's... Wow, look at that. 8 tokens. How cool is that? It's nice to see this deck work. And it might pay dividends in the ability for us to... What am I trying to say? Time him out. He's at 19. We're at 19. How'd that happen? All right, I'm going to make cards a little bit smaller just for the sake of aesthetics. It's only got 28 cards left. Definitely need to grab Mob Justice. Was already running Flaring Pain because of all the fogs running around, but Justice might be a bit better here. Yeah, see, I went and got my mana all right, and darn it. Hey, maybe throw a mountain in the sideboard so your ranger has another target for those games 2 and 3. That could be a thing too. No, that's a lot of spots for that though. We're just gonna make him play it out. It's not gonna take too long with this. I was hoping our life might stabilize there, but it's nice to see the deck actually combo off there. Yeah, 420 Dragons, no joke. I've bumped into him a lot. I have no idea what our lifetime record is, but I know I've played him probably 24 times in tournaments. So, yes! Oh, I love this card. I always liked this card. Rishadan Cat Purse. I've tried to make this work so much. So I want this deck to go good because when it comes into the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a permanent unless they pay 1. How cool is that? Might be a little too cute for that deck. What do you guys think? I love seeing it, but he's got the game without it. It's just kind of a win more card at this point, don't you think? Yeah, this kind of deck looks horrible to play on Moto, says Shirazamon. The feeling of prosperous pirate would be a thing. Yeah, that was a nope. I will not pay 1, and I guess I will do this, and then I will nope, and it's a avalanche rider in blue without pirate. How cool is that? All right. Let's be feudal, shall we? Woohoo! Take that, sucker. You only got 10 turns left. This one I wish I ran Gather Courage. All right. What's the combo for the kill? I think Shiraz said it was Kervik's Torch. Which has some... Is that still bugged? I know for like, gosh, years that was bugged. I personally prefer repeatedly bouncing Denrovia Horia, but that's just me. Pay 1? No. I will not pay 1. Sacrifice. It's a heck of a lot cheaper with the cat purse there. Yeah, you know who I'm really hoping doesn't pick this up as an opponent is the Raging Flump, who hasn't been in Pauper for quite a while. But if you're new to Pauper and you see that guy, get ready for a really good game. But he is probably, I think, the best at this combo, these pieces. My personal, he always seemed to have the most streamlined list and the most success with it. So, we only got him by a minute here. I'm gonna do this just to try to eat up time here. I don't think our Spider Silk's gonna be much use here. I think we're just gonna go sheer volume and try to get him on a. Yeah, it's not going to do any good when we're so we're going to just go sheer aggro here. So we're tie game. Let's get rid of everything that doesn't say ouch. In come the Essence Wardens. That might actually pay off. Anything else we can lose? But we've only got 41 creatures. All right, I think this is good. Our curve's low. We've got the one Well-Wisher. Yeah, it's not going to be much of a... The Wardens are better here just for the sake of elongating the game, and the lower curve is what I'm after here. 420 Dragons got it going on, says Shiraz. Moment's Peace may be a thing. Yeah, not when he's bouncing permanents. I don't want to be holding it when I could have attacked like crazy. I'm rooting for the home team, but that was amazing, says Shiraz. Yeah, I know if we're going to lose, it would be pretty cool to lose to kind of the new kid on the block. Not meaning the player, but the actual deck. So, yes, we want to play first, and please give us a good hand. Okay, this is a really good hand. We will keep this. I am going to kill the hell out of everything that drops because he doesn't really seem to have answers for much of anything. So, we will lead off with my favorite artwork in a long time, or for a long time. A lot of people argue this. I think, Little Fight, you're the one that hates that, right? That's why I'll make it big and just stare at it and... But I don't know. It's such a callback to, I know it's the same artist, but the Singir Vampire. Just a lot of good nostalgia there. All right. We're going to bring this dude out. Punk rock elf. I don't see that. I just see like this, just a tribal sort of like, just gone through rituals and stuff. It's almost like it was a painting on a wall or something of not the actual thing itself. Let's see, 2 will get us that and that. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop this. You could argue, I was tempted to, like, you know, make more tokens, but we got 42 of these damn things, so you know what? Should I attack or just do the bow thing? I think... Let me drop bow. There we go. Happy National Coffee Day. Woo! Thank you for that. I did not know. Boy, I tell you, these days are all running together. Craziness. All right. We're going to drop this. Hopefully, we'll start blowing some stuff up here. Come on now. Return to forest. Here we go. I think that's gotten a little too crazy. It seems every day has something. Pretty soon it's just, there's going to be days that have, like, I'm sure it's already there, where there's days that have like 4 or 5 different meanings, and they're all having to share a certain day. But I know there's what, the Talk Like a Pirate Day. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, thanks for that, Nerd to the Core. Stupid bot. Yes. Do you want to do this amazing ability? Nah, I'll pass. I'd rather stare at the screen despondently. Alright, no more lands. So probably my favorite thing about Elves. I mean, it is definitely my number 1 or 2 deck overall, period. But I just love a deck with so few lands, and now the ability to fetch it and thin it out even more. It just is quantified. I really, really like that. Into the river, says oh yeah, it'll be National Coffee Afternoon. Yeah, I've had quite a bit already today. Okay, I'm liking this. Little bit of a slow roll. Of course, he's got all his mana now, though, so... Snap. Son of a gun. I still say that needs... I know it's been out of the works lately, but I still say that card needs to go down. Even when Cloud of Fairies was in the discussion and everything, I've always been of the opinion that that's got to go too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop this. Go get some more. Drop this. Make a token. Yield. Yes. Come on. No familiars. Does it pay to attack here? No. It does not. Next turn. Yeah, I mean, about the only card, I even think Rewind, I think they should just nab them all up. All that free stuff, it's just, I think any competent deck builder, especially somebody like the aforementioned Raging Flump, they're gonna, they focus hard enough, they're gonna pull it off. All right. Before I start any shenanigans, let's cast this. It's kind of nice not to worry about Shrivel. Watch, he pulls it off, and I'm like, oh no! Down she goes! So he's got Snap. Kind of what this pause implies. Flicker, wall, who knows. It's really good about the ban-worthy cards. Not even my number 2. Yeah, probably not mine either. I just... Health of the format. Round it up. But I'm kind of an absolutist on too many things, so... wait a minute. I kind of want to attack with a lot here. Let something die. Alright, we're going to go boom, boom. And then we'll pay this, and we'll put this on. This. And then we'll attack with just about everything we've got, except this. Don't attack. Go from here, and let's see what we got. Try to get a little Gatling gun going on. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull this off here. Turn the forest. What am I doing? Thought I had 3 rangers out. I don't. Bad idea. Maybe he thinks I got some secret tech. I don't. Bad idea. No, I'm not going to do that yet. Cancel. Make sure he doesn't have a snap here. Boom. Play it. Right here. What does he have? Oh, there it is. All right. Well, I'll make him use it. Of course, he's going to go search some stuff. All right. Well, kind of out of it here. Yeah, I was pretty sure he either had flicker or snap, some sort of trick, but ugh. You know what? I'm gonna ping myself. I will untap this, bring this back. I don't want him to untap here. I'm gonna kill my own elf. Suicide, baby! Yep. Kind of the reason I put it on that, but it's nice when a plan comes together. Return that, sucker! Alright. Oh, man! Killer Tofu, what's up? Good to see you. Such a colorful chat today. It seems like it's a Christmas tree of writing there. Alright, come on. That pirate death was pretty cool. Not every day you get killed by a pirate, but I got a weird feeling it's going to be a lot more days coming forward. So that felt pretty good. It's scary when a deck works that good and fast as it did Game 2, and it has that kind of Rishit and Catpurse sort of fluff in it that really doesn't need to be there. Alright, we're just F6 in here, and hopefully he's drawing more ammo. 4 snaps in his graveyard. Okay, well, we're out of snap range. I think this is just a slam boom attack here. God, I wish I had a... I want to develop, but I want to kill. When do you guys vote here? Sorry for the sniff in the mic. That was rude. My rangers are dead. Yeah, I think so too, Olish. That's... Snap is just so good. If I attack with everything, I'm going to lose probably my 2 best things, which would probably be what? Birch Lore and maybe my Essence Warden. Keep up the pressure. Yeah, no, I know. God, I want that longbow online. But yeah, I think we just rush in here. But might as well gain the life first. Who knows? Maybe it'll make the difference, right? Attack! Go and get you some. Who knows? Maybe he's flooded. I hope that pirate doesn't show up. That thing's huge. Nothing will die. Oh no, he kept his dude back too. Alright. Oh, doink. Down she goes. No plays for me. Original deck, what was it called? Oh god, it went by so many names, but it was usually just Esper or Flicker Storm or Esper. I think it was just called Esper for the longest time. There's our friends. Not our friends, but friends of the game. Definitely not me. And it's over. Yikes. And we don't even have our life elf to get this going here. Damn. Pretty when it works. So pretty. Well, looks like we're going to be 1-1 there. Esper Familiars. Yeah. Thank you for that, Killer Tofu. Capping up. Man, all of you capped up. Good times. Yeah, it's I don't even know who you really... It's like the shell existed for so long there. You pretty much only need to move about 3 or 4 cards around. But yeah, what I really don't want to see is something like Stonehorn Dignitary. That card should really see more play. I'm surprised it doesn't have much more combo there. I think if the clock was a little longer in competitive games and you had it maybe like 40 minutes, you'd be seeing a lot more of those really long-winded games. But yeah, my littlest son, the one that's into Magic, he goes, I hate blue, Dad. He goes, it just loses and then it just decides to win. I thought that was a pretty funny first impression of blue, because I have a few decks built up. They're all like 4 or 5 years old and just typical Delver. And, it was like, stop that, kill that, bounce that, attack, ninja. And he was just like, it's like you just decide to win out of the blue. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of what blue does. Turn 6 win, I wonder? Probably. Like I said, if this was a very established, nobody's, we see it every day and everybody's tired of it, I would scoop right here. But for the sake of the feed, education and whatever on YouTube later, people might want to see it in action. I like that little new storm count feature over here. That's pretty cool. I can bring the cards back up a little bit. Well, might as well do something with my clicking. There we go. Hey, let's see. It's Eldario66. Always a base picture, and thank you for chiming in. Awesome to see you. I love when people new names pop up with words and writings, and it's cool. Sometimes Little Fight will send me a list of like who's on first, whatever, and who's in the chat and stuff, and I'm like, gosh, I've never even heard of 4 or 5 of these people. I've never seen them chime in at all. But so if you're out there hiding in the shadows, as I always say, please chime in. Shiraz, you, my friend, are a Magic lover supreme. Very high up there. Love of the game. If you were a tech spec or had a stat, it would probably be 10 out of 10 for that. So, Armageddon, my favorite deck ever. Don't get me started with the old black and white TV references of who's on first or Three Stooges. I got them all. Ooh, it's a pretty deck. Man, that pirate's big. Let's look at it some more, shall we? When it enters the battlefield, create 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens. And even that's so mean, because you can just sacrifice them at instant speed. Nobody's going to really mess with them. Even if, you had access to a Gorilla Shaman, it's not going to do much. And you can't kill them. It'd be way worse if it was 2 creatures. There were 0/1s that would sack like Eldrazi tokens or something, but no, they just went and made this, and it makes a lot more sense. Artifacts, treasure, pretty cool. I think they could have done more with the artwork there, though. Like as far as nostalgia's sake, they should have like made it a little bit more like maybe some like Mox Emeralds and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So I think we've seen enough of this. I'm going to concede here, guys, and we're 1-1. I'm going to stretch my legs, and I'll be right back after this.
Ixalan Spotlight. Explore. Ixalan is a big, beautiful world. Lush jungles, verdant vista, the works. And there's talk of a lost city of gold out there somewhere. We need to explore! Good thing, Explore is a new mechanic you'll see on Ixalan cards. Explore cards show up in all 4 major factions. So whether you're part of a bloodthirsty pirate crew or ride in on massive dinosaurs with your Sun Empire buddies, your creatures can get in on the exploring. Let's check out how it works. Here's Tashana's Wayfinder. When a creature explores, first you reveal the top card of your library to see what the creature found. If it's a land card, great, some new territory. Put the land card into your hand. If it's not a land card, no problem. Your creature gets a +1/+1 counter, and you can either leave the non-land card on top of your library, or, if you don't like what you see, put it into your graveyard. Most creatures that explore do so when they enter the battlefield, but there are a few exceptions. Once that ability triggers, you'll go through the whole explore process, even if the creature isn't on the battlefield when the ability resolves. So if Tashana's Wayfinder enters the battlefield, but in response to her ability she finds her way to the graveyard, she'll still explore for you in one final act of bravery. She won't be around to get a +1/+1 counter if she finds a non-land card, but any ability that triggers whenever a creature you control explores is gonna work. So, not all bad. Anyway, Ixalan is home to a ton of great stuff to find, so get your allies prepped and head out there.
Y'all, come down to Golgari's Southern Grill for the finest in Cajun cuisine. Whether it's our signature brown scale brisket or the Guma goulash, you'll gnaw all of our items to the bone. Feed your clan at Golgari's. Whether you prey upon the spicy root walnuts and wash it all down with our famous scorpion slasher, or try our award-winning Sakura steak sandwich with croissant kale salad, topped with our own Wickerbo sauce. This is Golgari's Southern Grill. Go get you some.
And we're back. I was trying to time that, hearing myself, trying to time that just right, and as you can see, I almost did it, but then our opponent didn't show, so. Anyway, hope you all got up, stretched your legs, did something. I've got this cool new ritual I've been doing, the exercise, I'm sure all of you know about it, called the burpees, where you just, stand up, get down, like push up, little yoga, like kick your feet out, jump back up, and then jump real high. I do 20 of those in a row, just for like kind of a fast little cardio blast and get out of the chair every time I lose. So if I'm a little winded, that's what it sounds like. A little Pavlovian response I do to myself now. Get in shape playing Magic, baby. Yeah, I want to play first. Ugh. All right, we'll keep it. It's so weird. If you want to always have 3 lands or more in your deck, play with 12. All the mathematicians agree. I'll have to ask Mathonical about that. He's the math man. Another shout out to him. I know I've given props on Discord earlier, but good grief. Dude's won 3 challenges. I mean, that's impressive if challenges have been out for a year or 2, but it's been like, 4 months? Seems every other week the guys in the top 8 are winning. Mixing it up. Yeah, if you ever have any math questions, good guy to have on your friends list. Killer Tofu, you said it all. Simic Merfolk confirmed. Time to build it. All right, so this is either a mirror or not. You know what? I'm going to favor life because of the elf or Stompy. Either way, I'm going to want my well-wisher on board quick. And if it's Stompy, which is probably the most probable, we like well-wisher here too. We're going to definitely block that to stop a pit sulk if that's the case. I wish I had more of these. That's a pretty cool land. So there's too many good looking forests. What a nice problem to have, right? The Maverick Girl. Seeing green seems good either way. Yes, yes, yes. Lackerding says 1,000,001 chances pop up 9 times out of 10. Yeah. Who said, is that a Terry Pratchett? I'm not quite sure. Well-known fact. Lackerding is on it today. All right. Oh, it's elves. All right, well. Here we are then. Given the state of the board right now, feel a little favored. We got the attack. We got the shoot. We got a lot of stuff. Be nice to get a ranger on board. Come on, double block, please. Hey, really? All right. How cool is that? Yeah, but then I want to gain some life here. Interesting play. I like this, unless he's got... Nope, no tricks. All right. Well, here we go. I think I was just wrong about Ranger. I mean, it was a different metagame then, and I was preparing for different decks, but man, I like seeing that thing come up, just the thin value, and not having to just scrape and tap every tiny little resource to just barely get something out there that pulls it off. So maybe he's got... All right, well, there's that. This is you control. Darn it, I wish it was just in general. Oh well. I want to get these guys rolling live as soon as possible. This becomes a battle of end of turn Well-Wisher versus Timberwatch, so, which is another reason I really like Wirewood Herald in this matchup. because it's a race to get the clutch cards, and you have to block with something, and it's a good thing to block with. And nobody wants to block it, as I mentioned earlier. So his stuff's worth a lot more than mine. Coming on in. That's another neat thing about running the Ranger. It's just kind of cannon fodder after she does her job. So, yeah, you know, I just played against Elves yesterday and lost. Got a 3-2. God, what did I play? I played Blackthorn twice. Is it Boros Kitty and White Infect? It was nuts. It was like just a absolute crazy. Like I said on Facebook, it was the weirdest feeling ever, because I think out of all 5 games, I think I faced decks that I made 2 or 3 of the times. I forgot what I had written, but that was nuts. End of turn. And that was a first. Happens once in a while, but not all the time back to back like that. That was a trip. All right. Well, we want to play this first. Yay! We get online. I'm going to wait on Melody for next turn. Do this here. Got to really try to cut down on my chat here, because if I'm going to lose, it'll probably be the time here. Did I play a land this turn? Nope. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do-dum-dum. Go and get you some. All right. No more attacking for me. I probably should have attacked with the Huntmaster. Yeah. I got more. What do you got? You want to dance? I'll trade with you. My art's better. One bone broken under. Okay. Out come the tokens. Out come the tokens. Keep in mind too, when you're when you have just a ton of cards out there. I'm gonna kill the graveyards. Not much gonna be going on in this game. Uh-oh, don't like that. All right, let's go get our longbow. It's either that or Timberwatch, but with elves on, or with the Well-Wisher out there, it's just gonna make a little negated. So many good cards. Don't want to see Vanguard in this matchup. But it is pretty easy to block with just constant tokens and without any access to Rancor. Elves used to run Rancor, remember that? 1438. Deck list. Forget what that command does. Does that bring up what I'm playing? If you scroll up really high, you can see that. Oh boy. Did not want this matchup to happen, just because it's going to be very hard to play in time with how crazy this is going to get. I could gain more life, but I'm going to keep my land where it's at. Alright, we like that a lot. Son of a gun. Draw the lands now. I'm going to go get some stuff. Elf, baby. Oh, come on. Not one land. That blows. Oh, one land. We'd have it. I wish I had a birch lore out. Son of a gun. Now, if I attack with my dudes, yeah, I think I'm going to just do that. 1, 2, 3. Go from here. See what he's going to do. Only got 2 cards in hand. Alright. Oh, what am I talking about? I can just return a land, right? God. Somebody needs their coffee. Yield yes. Man. I can't even say the coffee excuse. I've had plenty. I'm just a little nervous because I know this is going to be a very intense matchup, and I'm kind of like debating if I just ignore you guys and try and do the show thing here. Oh. Boom, ba-dum, ba-boom. All right, time to get things small. All right, I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Tap it. There we go. All right, gonna do it again. Boom, boom. Come on. Tap. Good grief, tap. Gonna lose on time if this keeps up. Tap. And tap. All right, so tough call. I think I gotta go. I gotta get Timberwatch out. Here we are. Always yes. Yield. Why do I have to keep tapping this? 2 minutes down. This is frustrating. Boom, boom. Tap. I know I tapped that. Oh, yeah, jerks. All right. Bring this out. With her out, this is going to be fun times. All right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bring her out again. Come on, quit asking me. Just do it, please. There we go. All right. I think we're going to be witnessing the exact same plays on his end next turn. 2. At least there's no Timberwatch on the other side, right? 1, 2. Hey. And, yeah, we'll max out here. I can always tap the Well-Wisher on his turn. Let's go. All right. Could have done this in a little bit better order. I'm just trying to get that alpha strike with the, you-know-who. All right. Now we're going to say this and this for this. Oh. That was a nice 5-minute turn, right? Yes. All right. 10 minutes down. More mana fuel. Well, that Timberwatch is going to work pretty well. What I really need to do is Melody into Verdant Longbow. Hopefully that's not what he's doing here. Of course, got to remember, our mana situation's a lot better. And that new card, what is it? Reveal the top 5 cards, put all the creatures into your hand. Anybody bring that up? I forget what it's actually called. I was thinking, I don't think I'll change anything to this list because of that card, but it would be interesting to, you know, in solo games or just in the tournament practice room to just swap them out with Distant Melody and maybe even lose blue altogether and just see if you can make it even faster. It might be pretty cool. Thank you for that, Nerd of the Court. Well timed. Yeah, I just Distant Melodied there. Lackerding. Be interesting, because you could theoretically cut Melody, the Ranger, then maybe I would prefer the Vanguard in that build, because that would just be kind of like an all green there. Like I said, I ran a version of Elves with all 4 Vines of Vastwood, then I went to 3, then I went to 2, and then I just dropped them. I mean, it would have really been nice against Esper lost last round, but it's neither here nor there. You can do that forever. Elvish Visionary, never had room for that. Might want to prefer Multani's Alkalite over that, but who knows. All right, the robot's working with lead. Thinking sideboard here, Maverick Girl. What do you suggest? Obviously, the second bow will come in. We kind of a race to that. All right, I got some crazy Well-Wisher love going on here. Need to start yielding to these abilities. I'm not eating up my clock. Well, there's 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we call Warrior might be the best thing to call here. There's a Druid, there's a Warrior, Druid, Scout. Yeah, I think I'm going to call Warrior. That would put us up about 20 cards. Don't want to deck ourselves. It's always hilarious when you actually see that happen. Alright, you got a card yet, sucker? I really wish I could F6 here, but I want to activate my Well-Wisher. I can't believe I almost missed that land drop trick. I mean, I'm like Mr. Elves. But I've been having an incredibly burly work schedule lately, so there is that tiny excuse on the horizon. All right, let's take this, go like this, undo this, and we'll tap it. All right, our turn. Let's do this. Boop. Before things get too crazy, we're gonna say Warrior. Give us our longbow. Where is it? Is it here? Hold on a minute here. And I make this smaller. Ah, is there a scroll feature here? What the hell? Anyone? Oh, here it is. No, really? Good grief. Well, let's do it again for we want to call Druid here, probably. Yeah. Ah. This is confusing. Druid. Oh man, I only got 52 mana. Druid. Come on, baby. I don't want to draw too much. Oh, come on. Ay. All right, well. That's frustrating. I don't know what we could call here. All right, damn it. I mean, it is only one card in our first game, so yes, I want to use the ability. Oh, come on. Let's go. Yield. Yes. Stack abilities automatically. Let's go. Yes. All right. There's just so much stuff here. Good grief. Let's go. I think I'm going to lose on time in this game, boy. Always yes, always yield. Yes, I want to use these abilities. Ah, driving me nuts. Let's go see what else we've got. See how far away. See, if we don't see our bow, then I know it's in our hand here, so. Good grief. Yes. Yield. Swear that should be refund worthy, man. It's like little seconds off every little click. Yes. All right, there's our longbow hiding out right there. Little stinker. Boop. All right. Yes. My fingers are hurting. My fingers are hurting. There'll be a new trigger. 2 more triggers, but I'll set them to setup. Always yield. Yes. Sorry. Bitching and complaining about the interface here. This is gonna get crazy. Yield. Yes. Anybody do some quick homework for me while I'm busy clicking here, and tell me if I do drop a distant melody, what I should call, because I don't think there's any. Some of these weird types. That's just an elf. Oh, a scout. Maybe I could call scout. Let's see. Do I even have a melody? No, I don't. Okay. Well, let's up the odds here. I'll go grab another mana. Yeah. If something goes the other way, we're going to lose on time if this keeps up. I would read the comments, guys. I apologize, but it's just going to cost me too much time. So I'm just... ignore me. Have fun in the chat. Laugh at my... Okay, so we're done with that. Yes. Alright. Boom. This is going to be one monumental timber watch. Make these even smaller. Alright. Where's our other dude? There we go. And since there's not a timber watch on his side, I do believe, just for the sake of real estate of time, if that's even a phrase, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate my elves, try to do my big attack, and then I'm just going to F6. I know I could probably gain maybe 50 more life if I did it the other way, but I don't think it's worth the time crunch without a timber watch on the other side. It's the theory anyway. Hey. Come on, timber watches. I think we'll have this one. So we're going to be that turn ahead with the timber watches. And with so many of our, I don't know, one longbow. He's got the that is number of elves, so there's that. Here's another one. Come on. It's only green mana to choose from. It's like, it seems like it's just taking every tiny little thing it can possibly do to... At least that stuff's working now. It's like I didn't do anything different. Just all of a sudden it's like, oh, I think I'll start working right now. Yes, the green mana, the only stuff I have. Please use that. Don't make me click on it. I hope somebody out there shows this to the R&D of, or just the tech dudes of Magic Online. Bitching and complaining about their stuff all the time. It's little stuff like that, though. It's like, how long's this program been out? Come on now. Need some competition. Not to sound like a capitalist, but good grief. Oh, we're nearing the end of our little journey here, people. It's been 15 minutes. Still haven't won. Really worried that we're going to lose to time. That would suck. But it makes for some interesting matchups. And as every Friday, my phone's going crazy. And it's a hot day today. Starting to sweat. Alright, here we go. Well, right now I'm just going to gain some damn life. Then I am going to say yep, and then I'm just going to go crazy. Not attacking with that. Nor you, little lady. Anybody else in the house? Am I attacking with anything dumb? I already got 2 of those. Let's go. I thought I said attack with everything. The hell, just... Huh. He's blocking with well-wishers? Huh. These guys... Oh, these are all summoning... When I zoom in on them, they're not... Okay, I was like, good God, what happened there? All right, well, let's say... Where did our Timber Watch go? Where'd our Timber Watch go? I'm losing creatures here. There it is. Let's return a forest. Try to sound like Bob Ross. We'll say maybe this one. I don't know. Can't see anything. Where's our other... there it is. Say this one. We'll return this. We'll tap this. We'll say this. Yeah? Did it work? Oh, it's 147. Did it work? Yeah, I guess it worked. Okay, do we have another? Yeah, we do. We've got this one. Say this guy. Return this thing. And let's try this dude. Hey, a 293 elf. That looks pretty cool. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Ugh. Nerve-wracking. Longbow, you son of a bitch. I usually don't like to use any sort of profanity, but I'm sweating. That was terrible. I know we pulled that off, but I wish I could chat with you guys, but it's just taking too much out of me here. All right. Got 2 minutes. Let me catch up on chat here. Essence Word, maximize. Maverick Girl says, triggers auto-stack Huntmaster. Less clicking. What? Click the nettle triggers first. Auto-stack the Huntmasters. Oh, that must have been what I did there. I'll have to revisit that. All right. There we go. Okay, yes, I do need a beer. Don't tempt me. All right. Well, we're kind of just sheer volume, and our life package is going to be 4 by better than most. So the question here, though, is do we bother with Spider Silk because of their longbow? What do you guys vote? Gotta go. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for that lacquer ding. I'm going to use every minute of this. What do you say, especially you, Maverick Girl? Oh, man. So the question here is, I mean, we've got both our bows in. What do we lose? I'll lose 1 ranger for now. Today's exercise deluxe. No need for more burpees. Yes, I know. My heart's just like, Dinkweed ducks in the house. Almost missed. Nice to see elves. Come on, guys. Tell me what you think. You think Spider Silk's worth it for... I don't think so, because they're just going to, in theory, be able to activate multiple times. I think it's just going to be a dead draw there. So debating, should I bring in anything else? Skip the armor, go for speed, says Mike Man. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way. I think if... you know, if it's out and has a ton of mana with like the priest and stuff, it's a done deal. Early on, it could suck, but I think I'm willing to Moment's Peace. Don't think it's worth it. We got too much. I think this is just how we keep it. Drop a Wisher, hits win more. Maverick Girl, 2 Spider Silk could help. Normally I'd say Gleeful Sabotage, but since you don't have that, yeah, I hate Gleeful Sabotage. Moment's Peace for the blowout, says Shiraz. Just 1 could help. No Gleeful Sabotage on the side. Nope. Hate that card. But if it could ever be used, Elves is probably a damn good place for it. I don't want to run the Spider Silk. If they've got it, they've got it. I'll have to consider that, and so many people are pushing it, but... Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to roll like this, guys. Needed every second of that. Ugh. Here we go. Bad hand. Good hand. You know what? I'm going to throw that on the bottom. Ugh. Need a lot more than a 2-2. I'm going to be gaining life with the Warden, so... Zerlik says, Japanese Goblin. All right, I'm done reading. I've got 9 minutes to his 18. I've got to focus, guys, so I apologize for being a bad host for the next 9 minutes, but I'm going to try to ignore you guys. Apologies. Chat amongst yourselves. Point and laugh at my corny plays. We'll go from there. I think I lost to this guy yesterday. Come on, be mana screwed. Have bad hands. Or flooded. That's even better. Be flooded. Just keep... Oh, man. The nastiest 1-2 in the Elf Kingdom. Gotta love it. He's probably going to empty his hand here. Yeah, looks that way. Does he got it? No? Huh? Alright, well. You know, in this scenario, I'm going to go grab a forest. Because we've got the other ranger. Not too worried about that. Let's start gaining some life. Get out ahead of this thing. I'm gonna argue I could have probably played Llanowar there, but this is kind of that turn when they can kind of blow up, so I want to be able to stabilize with life here. Alright. What's he getting at? Really? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Essence Warden, just set it and forget it. Keep you in a game that you shouldn't be winning. Good times. Another Birch Lore. More life. More fun. You take some time here, damn it. Show me another format where you can have a 293 elf, right? All right. Let's lead off with our friend. All right. We'll go here. Now we'll definitely go get our blue source. Might not even need it though. I said yield. Boom. Good grief. 1, 2, 3. Not worth it. Darn it. I really wanted to get that out. Oh well. Alright. Going back in time. I don't know. Essence Warden, maybe. Who knows? Uh-oh. Here comes the supernova. This is when I F6 myself. Chill out. And good God, I hope the bow doesn't show up with it. At least the priest isn't out. Gotta massage my wrist here. So much clicking. Come on, just draw a bunch of junk. Nothing you needed, right? I think he's got this game. Seems to just have that tempo lead. We've got Melody next turn. It's just we don't have much mana. Wish we had a priest out. Don't like that. That's a got to go. However, if you did have Spider Silk, it's just you only want to draw Spider Silk when it's like you need it and like after you've melodied and all that stuff. But it would be kind of fun for those alpha swings where they'd have to double up on everything and it wouldn't just equal board wipe. But we'll see. What's that life? Just keep going up. Tick tock, tick tock. I think I have sufficiently calmed down from that crazy warfare of last game. Man, feel like this whole tournament's like should be over. Like as far as my adrenaline dump, seeing the new deck in action, and then that last game, like playing solo. It's one thing. You take breaks between, but just rapid fire, boom, boom, boom. It's like, hope we play like Burn or something next that I can just kind of like go on autopilot. T-Scour 2, sure, send it all on pauperganda@gmail.com or anybody else in the chat that's willing to help out with you, but we'd love to see it. Might not get back to you right away. Been ultra busy, but should be within a few days. All right. What do we got? Let's, 1, 2, 3, Let's see, do we have that? That's 1, 2, 3. Let me bring this out first. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We'll drop this. Oh, check this out now. Sentinel triggers before Huntmaster triggers when you have all 4 of them in the ladder. All right. Hold on a minute here. I know that's important for me to read. And I've always wanted to know about that junk. All right. Click Sentinel triggers before Huntmaster. Okay, I will try. Well, let's go with this first. Always yes, always yield. Sentinel before Huntmaster. It'll be my mantra. All right. Boom, boom. Let's go. Let's tap. All right. Let's tap. And I want to do this little lady. I'd really like to get the Huntmaster going, but I want to have a mana explosion if I do draw the bow. I want to be able to be up on that. Of course, if they've got the bow, it'll be over even quicker, because I think Priest will be the #1 thing you're going to want to hit. Boom, boom. Da, 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 da. Yeah, probably should have made room for the Alright. Yeah, I probably should have made room for trying to shove Silhana in through there no matter what there, but... Yes. Agreed. Alright, last one. Hup. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, where is it? And we're done. Alright. This is gonna suck. Come on, all lands. Gotta remember to blink. Elves is bad for your health. At least the mirror matchup is when you're twitching. I'm actually gonna probably start twitching if this keeps up. My goodness. 6 minutes left. Yeah, I gotta... Come on, just have squat. There's no Timber Watch, but it does have Well-Wisher against my priest and Well-Wisher, so that's kind of a wash. Uh-oh. Stuff's about to get ridiculous. I'm just going to rub my eyes while all the nightmares occur. So I was on a really, really big John Carpenter binge last weekend. Still kind of am. If you guys are looking for something new to listen to, he's quite the composer. I know he's a really well-known filmmaker, but a lot of people don't know he did a lot of his own music to a lot of his movies, like The Thing and Halloween and stuff like that. So very cool. The big A767. Slivers or elves? Which is the worst mirror? Well, right now I'm going to pull for elves. It's too much clicking. Elves causes arthritis. Gotta stretch my hands here. Crack my fingers. What an exhausting matchup. Definitely taking a break after this one, and I'm glad I've got the gut shot video queued up because that's a good 4-minute break, so be warned. And then there's 2 more rounds after that. Good grief. Shout out to my buddy Green Prinny for bringing Tribe all the way to the top spot last week. That was pretty awesome to see. I prefaced my outing before it even started thinking like, oh man, this is not a good day to be competitive. I was just in a funk, and you know, you have those days where you're just ready to lose or born to lose. I just wasn't feeling it, but it's like, it's once a week. Try to get as many into those as I can, and I ended up going 3-3. I was like, I knew I wasn't going to have a good outing. I probably shouldn't have even gone, but kids are playing their games. Wife's doing her work. Nothing for old Deluxekoff to do. It's my favorite hobby and pastime, so even when I'm not enjoying myself, I'm enjoying myself. I'm sure you guys all agree. Ooh, man. Oh, that's interesting, Kenwaku. I haven't seen that. If you got a link, send it to Shiraz or Little Fight, then post it up so other people can see. Yeah, I think a lot of fans of just elves in general or Legacy, anything, this is probably the one carryover where they're like, damn, that's like a lot of different cards, but does the same thing. Elf Ball. Oh, do I want mob justice? Come on, get down to like 3 minutes and then kill me. I haven't even been paying attention. I gotta at least look at his board here. There's no active Timber Watch, so I don't have to really worry till next turn. He's gonna have a kind of a similar game as I did. I mean, our top deck here, we've got our Well-Wisher. Oh, we don't have any Rangers yet. That sucks. This is the second game. I'm at 6 minutes. Yeah, I'd have to be up there with you, Shiraz. I think if my life depended on it and I wasn't streaming and I was fresh and focused, I would probably try to pilot elves. Hexproof has a pretty good percentage with me too. It's just one of those decks I draw a little too well with it. I could see my opponents going on tilt. Like, I always tend to draw just what I need. Oh no, Soul Hole is back. Damn, that's a mirror match. I'm a 988. Come on, keep using your clock, sucker. Man, I could have gone and washed the car, maybe gone and got lunch. I have done similar things. Some decks I've played against, when they start going off, I've put up an entire thing of dishes from the dishwasher. I've started a load of laundry and brought the other one out. I didn't fold it, but I probably could have in retrospect. Any of you out there? You got any fun F6 stories where you're like, I'm out of here. I'm going to go to the store. Mr. Toys in the house. Holy crap, what's he going to call? He's got 10 cards left. He's probably looking for the bow himself. Oh, look at him bringing this stuff down. Wow, that's the longest 643 I've ever sat on. I like making sandwiches when they combo nice. Gauntlet of Greatness. Oh, Ken, I could just send the link, but it's just to grilled cheese. Yum, yum. Getting me hungry. If you got any links, share them with our mods, Shirazamon and Little Fighter in the house. Just poke at them with the link. It's just to prevent any kids like my son or whatever from seeing anything inappropriate if some jackass shows up and tries to ruin the day. Other than that, pretty libertarian vibe here at Pauperganda. What is going on? 8 minutes to 6. No longbows in the house. We got a 31-31. What a joke. We had a 293 token. What's this little Vanguard going to do at 31? Thank you for that, Shiraz. All right, we're coming even on the land here. I mean, on the time. I think we might be able to roll it out. Maybe we'll win on time. Sentinels before. So, Maverick Girl, do you just always want Sohana last? Is that the quickest way to do it? Like if you have other triggers? 160. I don't think anybody's winning on damage here. It's been so long since my turn, I'm like forgetting what this is like. I've got a Well-Wisher and a Priest. Good God, that Priest, if it untaps. That's just Nova mana, man. All right, gonna make this a little smaller. All right. 10 more seconds. We're even on time. Yeah, unless that bow shows up, I can just block it. He's got to dump a bunch of cards. Maybe Moment's Peace would be good in game 3. All right. Boom. We'll go here. Always a yes. Always yield. Only 89 mana. Where's a fireball when you need it? Bonaloo. How many Timber Watches does he have? Always yield. Always yield. All right. Nettle before. Nettle first. Always yes. Always yield. Whoosh. Tempted to attack here. Oh, come on. Pay 1. Jerk. All right. This one first. Right. All right. Hey, working so good so far. Thank you so much for that tip. Woo-wee. All right. You know what? I know it's kind of laziness, but I'm just going to do it now. Doink. We didn't get what we needed. All right. I think he's got us. Timber Watch a little too late. Not that it really would have mattered there. I got nothing here. This is gonna hurt. Kablooey. I'm not even gonna try to survive. It's gonna roll through. It's not worth the time it's gonna take off my clock to block here. Maybe one. Gonna lose, and we're super dead. No? Hey, look at that. We lived? It's amazing. Come on, where's our ranger at? Can't we do that? Hiya. Don't want to attack with all, but quite a few. I'll try these ones. Let's roll with that. Just doing this for time's sake, guys. I know there's better plays out there. Ba-doop, ka-boomba. Now I hit you for that much. No, you for that much. Got him by about 10 seconds. Hopefully he takes a lot of time here. That'll probably end the game next turn. Gotta be nice if we're kind of holding our own without any Quirion Rangers. It might have been able to end it there if we top deck that, but we're only about halfway through our deck. Not even. He's only got 8 cards left. Come on, burn that time, baby. Might not have time to finish this tournament if this keeps up. Gonna have some quick matchups here. Where's that big bad boy? There it is. Let's block here. Are there any rangers attacking me? The rangers at? Yeah, let's get those guys. Yeah. Boop. Make them think a little bit. How dare you attack with rangers? I don't think we're going to survive this, though. Hey, well, that's only 100 something. Hey, now it's 104, 104. Where is it now? How's he doing it today? Be amazing if we can survive this. Oh man, we're only at a negative. Look at that. It's almost a perfect wash. One negative 90 to the other. So we've got a minute on this guy. Game 3. Ugh. What do you guys say? You think it's worth bringing a moment's peace? Discuss. I'm going to stretch. Ugh. So moment's peace or not. It's not like it's going to grow that fast, that bad. So I think we just keep it like it is. Bring in peace, says Belcher Mage. Peace, says Litterfight. Cut melody, says Belcher Mage. Chime in. I only got 2 minutes, and I'm going to use every second of it to stretch my legs. Sorry, I'm off camera. Hydration situation. Go for speed. Paper tournament. All right, got another minute. First one at 2,000 life wins. I like it. All right. What do we... Come on, guys. Nobody came to a decision. Bring peace in. Win with time. Know your meta. Delver seemed balanced. Got a minute left. Oh, I'm not doing burpees yet. I don't have enough time. I don't want to get my heart racing for that. I've got a mark, though. No, it's if I lose the match. Well, you know what? I want to bring in Heralds. Lose a melody. And a Finhorn. I want to be able to fetch our good stuff. The piece is in. Longbow? Or too much time? I think that'll be too much time almost. 20 seconds. I'm going to leave peace out. I think the time will get them before that goes down. Let's do this. Peace is good if we had like 10 minutes each. Come on, submit. Alright, yes, I want to play first. And mulligan. Keep. Gonna have my finger on F6. Now leave me alone. Then on the top. Start this party off right. Booyah. I'll do this. Yep. Maybe it's time for Well Wisher. Diana. Maybe peace was good. We got the Well Wisher. Our little lady will be alright. And we've got Melody. We just need access. We've got all the heavy hitters in our hand. Up almost 2 minutes. Alright. Boom. Boom. Let's go... Yes, the only mana we have. Always yield. He has nobody held back. I almost don't like the darn Rangers at this stage. Come on, we need a blue source. Boom, boom. Can I do this? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta kind of attack with that, don't I? That's 2, 4. Yeah. Let's just cut some peace tricks. No block? Oh, he must have peace. Moment's Peace, Fog, probably Tangle. That would suck. I think I've seen less with Tangle. Probably walking right into that. Moment's Peace it is. Ruined by our own tech. All right. Minute 30 left. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been real. I think we're dead. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I technically could block there, but it's going to be close. Smash-a-rooney, smash-a-rooney, dead cartoony. Ugh, just at 0. Miscounted. I was thinking, yeah, block, trigger, but just to make sure, I want to see what my next card is going to be. I don't even think we could have played Huntmaster. Close one, but whoo, boy, that was epic. Yeah. All right, I'm going to just jump into the next match. I'll save the break for after that. Come on, burn. Can't believe I'm down 2 playing elves. This is usually just an auto 3-2 or higher with elves, but not when you bump into elves and the new maybe king on the block, Esper Familiar. But oh man, that was pretty epic. Yep. I swore I counted that last one right, but I was like, my hunch was like, well, if I block with Well-Wisher, then I'm dead next turn no matter what because of the Moment's Peace. So barring the minute or 2 I had left and the 1 minute he had left, that was close. Never know. Maybe I should listen to you guys with the Moment's Peace. Maybe that would have meant the difference. How do I like Esper Familiar? I don't like it. I'd probably play it crappy. It's just not my style. But it sure was fun to lose to. It was pretty neat. I'm sure I'm going to really hate seeing it in about 2 or 3 more weeks, but I'm not sure who has the list. I'm sure that guy's probably got a 5-0 with that or something similar. Come on, something easy. Hexproof. Burn. Good hand. Are you kidding me? It's the same guy? This can't be another... Didn't we just play this dude? Oh no, I'm just playing too much. I have played him real recently though. Alright. So, mana's not going to be that important here. Let's drop this. Rue the turn. Zerlik says. Oh, he started a new league. Okay. Well, he knows us. Yeah, I was going to say, man, I thought it was going crazy. Skredden dead. Down it goes. And we could go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lead off with the priest. Everything's dying, baby. Double scred. We're dead. Come on, more 1-drops. Let's turn these rangers on. Ugh. Well, pull here. At least we'll represent some damage. Double scred. Not nice. Always yield. I still feel like I'm down on time. I'm like, gotta go. Island in the hand. I am wiped out after that game. God. That was nuts. Big old roadblock. Augur shows up. You gonna reveal anything? We already saw that. What you gonna show us, baby? Come on now. Nothing. Secretive man. Alright, well. Not much else to do. Whoosh. Bring this out and hope it doesn't die. No zap? Ah, that's good news. Augur didn't show red. I think if he had a zap, he would have done it then. Maybe he's sitting on a counter-heavy fairy draw. Okay, what's he going to grab now? Island again? Alright. Kill that. Alright, we know he's got a fairy. Come on, spell stutter. Bite. Yeah, it was very tiring against Dukov. I'd rather have. I'm afraid he's got the. He's got it there. Well, let me at least attack first. Be the aggressor. He's only got 2 cards. Did he drop the island that he searched for? I don't think he did. There's only 1 card that really matters, but I'm pretty sure it's a sprite. Alright. Probably eat it now. Show me the counter. Oh, hey, it's a hard one. Good. Alright, at least it's not a sprite. Could argue I should have kept Timberwatch back to protect it, especially when you know they're going to drop a bolus, but lightning bolt. Bye-bye, Timberwatch. Zap. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have just enough for Lizalana. Unless he's got another hard counter, I think we're alright. Probably a ninja coming out here. All the more reason to drop the Huntmaster to block. Oh, nope. Interesting. Yeah, let's go. Huntmaster. Another hard count. Wow. Did have it. Interesting. Alright. I still feel just under the gun. I'm like, I gotta go. So, what's this? A ninja play? Gotta have a ninja, right? Nope. Just drew a counter, maybe. 1, 2 gets a set. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do this. Okay. Alright, I'll rock from this. Well said, Ginstugov. I feel that too. Isn't it funny how well MTGO is playing? Remember, usually I open up chat and it jacks everything to the side. And bottom, we like that. Taking 1. Gonna go get you some. Bottom, 2 hard counter spells down. Sorry, let me make the cards a little bit bigger. I don't think we're going to have to go as epic as the last game. There we go, everyone. Alrighty, well, since we got 2 and 3, let me attack first. Okay. Never seen this guy before this week, and I've played him 3 times this week. I think I'm 1-2 against him. I think. You know, everything kind of runs together. I drop this just because if it works, we can double melody if he has a counter for it. This way we get more value out of this stuff. Fairies at bay. One nice thing about elves, usually ninjas aren't really that big of a thing against it with all the tokens and stuff. Helps that our opponent is flooded. That really helps. Drop this. Oh, now the sprite comes out. Alrighty, Mr. Hellbent. That's cool. Well, you don't need it because we got our birch lore, right? Blue. Boom, boom. Boop. Do 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 do. Elf. Whoosh. Whoosh. And this one's over. Oh, okay. Thank you. God, I'm glad he did that. I think his fingers probably still hurt from that game too. That's a first, somebody coming in with a new deck through the tournament there. So, Elven red. A little worse. I mean, still favored, I think, but I'm gonna bring in all the spider silks. I'm not gonna bother with Hydroblast, but probably the bow. I'll lose 2 well-wishers, 2 wardens, and a Finhorn. Double check. We've got air power galore. We've got late game longbow action. You know, not sure if I need the longbow against this list. I mean 2. I think I'll cut it to 1. I'd rather go with more life creatures. Well, you know what? Let's bring in 1 Hydroblast. Just for them electrickeries if Spider Silk doesn't show up. Yeah, it's a good call for the Sandstorm. I forgot about that. Thank you, Shiraz. Let's bring in 2 Hydroblasts. I don't want to lose our life package altogether. It's so paramount to beating a lot of those decks just get out of range, but how about this? I'll lose 1 of each, and I'll bring in 1 Herald, so I can go fetch which one I need. 2 Heralds. So we've got 1 of each for our life dudes. Might not be enough, but we'll see. We're up a game. Got Hydroblast access. Let's go. Yeehaw! Thank you, Shiraz. Probably your most helpful tip in a game in a long while. That's not to say you're not helpful. I completely overlooked that. Yuck! What a gross hand. Telling you, man, you guys want to have 3 or 4 land every game. Just put 12 lands in your deck. Even if you're running 7 mana spells and Olmog's Crushers. We will mulligan. We will keep. I didn't mean that. I know it came out funky. Keep. He's usually, what I meant was he's usually super helpful on the like on the references or insights and stuff. It's rare that he offers advice up as far as like the actual game, and I have time to read it and implement it. But that was an all-star one. I would have completely forgot about Sandstorm there. Whew, man. All right, bring this out. Start the pain. Is it not electricity? I don't goods. Shiraz. Yeah. So Belcher Mage, where'd the moniker come from? You were like really good at burping, or you won some county fair contest? What's this guy doing? I had to pay more attention here. Bottom, top. All right. Searching for that mountain to go roast our dudes. That'll suck. What you gonna do? Take that. I'll go get whatever I want now, baby. You go ahead and electrickery. I gotta kind of lean towards the life gainers with the wirewood, especially the second one if this lives. Played Goblin Charbelcher in the Vintage for about 13 years now. Ah, I gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. It's funny. I would not have made that that connection, and I've played Charbelcher a lot. Ponder. I still feel like I'm under the guns. I got 20 minutes left, and it's like, quite the epic outing. I sure hope we can finish my next round. I'm gonna have to take a break after this one. That is a lot of belching. All right, down she goes. Like this. Okay. Let me like this. Get some Day's Love going on. No ninja for you if you want to block. Hey, I do not want to play that now. I'm going to hold back. Act like we have vines or something. If he does have electricity, I don't want to walk into that show. I'll keep the most valuable elf back. Oh, you're hosting Pauper. Hey, send me a link at pauperganda@gmail.com. If you should have done that sooner. I could have pimped out the show, man. Love to do that. I've even made little spoof trailers for, little shows out in the middle of nowhere and stuff. Love doing that. But yeah, if you're out there, Belcher Mage or anybody else, you got an event. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of nowhere and I'm 10,000 miles from you. We'll give you a shout out and try to get some more traffic your way. And maybe even if I've got a lot of time that week, I might even do a little art for you and stuff. Make up a little. Oh man, come on, where's our colored source when we've got a big opening like this? Terrible. I don't want to play that. Shoot. I'm gonna keep the Herald back. Unattack. No, what the? Okay, don't attack. No. Don't attack. There we go. I will block the ninja. And what should I go get? Maybe another Timber Watch? That's always good. Actually, we want to get our Ranger on board, don't we? Of course, depends how much mana is available. Alright. This implies he doesn't have electricity, so I'm going to play it so we've got it. Come on, no electricity. Holy crap. Nice sounding tournament there, Belcher Mage. Boom. With this. Yeah. All right. What we really need now is either birch lore or our little lady. I'm going to go with the Ranger just because I can, just more cannon fodder. What do you guys think? I drop birch lore. Actually, birch lore. He's got. I'm going to go Ranger. Birch lore's got a little bit more value, but Ranger will let me play next turn too. I mean, it could get countered. That would suck. Oh, I love this. Love this, love this, love this. So if he counters here, I should attack first, right? Yeah, baby, let's attack. Boom, boom. Man, where are you getting the cash? That's pretty awesome. Man, we would have pimped the hell out of that. Alright, well, it's easier to cast the Aquarian Ranger here. I'm going to want to actually tap that for mana next, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, we'll go here. Cancel that. Stop playing bad, Deluxikov. You're killing me. Hey, it worked! Son of a gun. Who would have thought? Yeah, I want to use the ability, baby. Let's go! And drop it now. Does he got the heart counter? He does. Nope, he doesn't. Oof. Whoosh. Ah, so nice, so nice, so nice. What do you think he's more likely to counter here? That might have been a day's hiccup. Huh? I'm gonna wish you hiccuped up. Ranger. Thin out our deck, please. Gain life, please. Bring it on back. Oh, it's stuck. I think this is game. Can I activate anybody here? Nope, I'm all activated out. Mana tapped out. That's alright. Good to go here. He has one more card from that. No red for the Sandstorm. That would really suck. Oh, good. Okay. So we'll hold back Pyroblast and sit on that. It's game over unless he's got... I mean, we can activate Timberwatch to save itself here. If he attacks, double block with Ranger and he can only kill one of them. Interesting. Gonna block. Gonna block. Gonna block. Woohoo! We're 2-2. Alright, guys. One more match to go. I think we'll be able to finish it up unless it's another Elf Mirror or Esper Mirror. But without further ado, I'm going to roll to Gut Shot, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
I was wondering when I would come in here to find you sitting in that chair.
Wasn't easy tracking you down, Decker.
Wasn't supposed to be.
I know you've retired, but...
That's all behind me now, General. I'm not the man you knew during the Cold War.
I understand. We're now facing a threat unlike any we've ever faced before. A man with your expertise.
I made a vow never to kill another human being. Sorry, General. Gonna have to find someone else.
Oh. No, we weren't thinking you'd do it. We were just hoping you could recommend someone for the job.
I guess I could come out of retirement.
No. No need. Just a recommendation will do.
All right. I'll do it.
You know, you're just not what we're looking for.
You sly son of a bitch. You always knew how to push my buttons. I'm in.
Not you, Decker.
Sharp as I ever was. Even faster, too. Grab my hand. Nope. Wait till I count to 3 first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I want you to try and slap me in the face.
Oh, wasn't ready for that.
Try again. Okay, you know what?
Yeah, what?
Didn't have my adrenaline up, because this is not an actual high-stakes situation. All right? Draw your weapon. And disarmed. You're getting pretty quick and disarmed, okay? I don't need to take your weapon. You know what? Shoot me.
I am not going to shoot you.
Wing me in the shoulder.
This is ridiculous.
Try, General. See what happens. Deflected. Ow!
Okay, I made a mistake coming here.
Wing me in the other shoulder.
I'd rather not.
I insist. Deflect. That was because my other arm was already injured.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All right. All or nothing. Gut shot.
No.
Gut shot. Come on. If you can shoot me in the gut, I'll concede.
Decker, you have 2 wounded arms.
Gut shot. Go. Got it.
You caught the bullet. So you're telling me that the bullet is in between your hands right now?
That's what I'm telling you. Is that all you got? Come on. Headshot. Headshot. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, wait 1 second, though.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Back. All right. We had a double mulligan into this. We will keep. Don't know what we're playing against. Well, with that hand, yeah, we'll put that on the top. Got kind of our all-stars here. All we need is our life gainer. Going second on the draw. Whoop. Looks like more of the same. Let's go with this. I'll lead out with here. Ah, yeah, Key and Peele. I was always cracking up when he actually says the word gut shot. I was like, I know what card I'm going to use there. Try to force in some magic relevance no matter what. Oh, sorry, neighbors being a little loud next door. Here we go. All right, what's he likely to kill? What I want him to do is Nettle Sentinel. Here's a little fairies check. Yay, they're counter happy. Woo. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Gotcha, jackass. Just kidding. Watch a red comes down. Electricity. Yeah, who's the jackass now? All right. That's 3-6. We'll be able to empty stuff out. It's just if he wants to kill the Huntmaster or the Timber Watch. It'll probably be the Timber Watch. Let's see. Preordain going down. Bottom, bottom, please. Bottom, top. It's usually what it is. Getting quiet in the chat, guys. Come on now. Last round. Keep me company. Hope everybody didn't leave me alone. Ham Fury in the house. Good to see you. I don't think I've given you a shout out yet. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Please don't be a stranger to the chat. Keep me posted. All right. Here we go. Well, we can go like this again. Oh, no, we don't do that quite yet. Let's rock this first. For opponent is getting aggressive. Says, I am 988. That's right. Jim Miles in the house. All right. We're going to drop this for our blue source. Do I need it now? We don't. So what I'm going to do is go... I'll go like this. Drop here. Drop here. We're playing the same guy again? That'd be pretty funny, huh? Like 3 in a row. Epic. And I'll drop. He knows what's in our hand regardless. All out of cards, baby. Here we go. Well, it was we beat Angler, then we lost to the new Esper Familiar build, which was a cool way to lose. Then we had that Olympics against the mirror matchup and lost a close one. Then we beat this deck 2-0, and hopefully we'll do it again. I was just hoping we would have a little bit more variety for our last two matchups. But it is one of the more popular decks out there. So what's his favor here? Oh, down goes Timberwatch. What I love about this lady, as long as she lives, we've got lots of insurance. Oh, really? Alright, I'll attack. Just wanting to kill the fairy count here. Cool. Alright. Yep. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Another fairy? Nope. Be nice to get our life online here. What is this? Oh, okay. That was interesting. I'll go Hellbent. He already knows what we had. Get our resources down. Is he going to show us the love? Come on, Augur. Ooh, Flame Slash. Down goes the lady. Actually, might be the correct play, depending on what I'm going to draw next, to get rid of the priest, but probably not. Dismissed. Dead draw. Make it look like we got something. Hey. Effeminate. I'm not familiar with that word. Never seen it before. I am 988. Give me the definition. Hey, look at this. It's free stuff. You're not going to get a ninja on my watch. I'll give you a 1-for-1. Unless you want to use some silly spell on a dork. You're going to have to hard cast that ninja, baby. Bam. Call that one. All right. Ah, come on. 2, 3, 4. Almost all of our lands and 48 cards to go. I think I'm going to double block that son of a gun if he attacks. I just do not want that avalanche card advantage hitting us. Do I triple block? Think I should triple block? If he's got removal, I'll keep my priest back. At least this way we'll know what's in his hand. So he has no removal. Okay. Maybe another ninja? Nope. Alright. Probably sitting on something. I'll attack here. These sprites I can still priest. 2 cards in his hand, 2 in ours, but one of ours sucks. Enough of this crap draw. Come on. I have 12 lands in this thing. It's feeling like we got 30. Show us some love. Show us some love. Ironically, Steve Tyler looks like the old lady these days. Yeah, Conan O'Brien had a funny thing. He said he looked like some out of work witch doctor. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, counterspell in hand. I don't think it wants us to win this game, guys. Look at this. What we really need now is another forest. Yeah, my kids were playing Diablo 3 the other day. One of them was a witch doctor, and I was like, look, Steve Tyler, but only my wife got it. I think we're going to lose this one if we keep drawing this way. This is ridiculous. He's got a counterspell in hand. Hopefully he bites at this. This is just a nothing spell. God, I hope he counters it. Let's go get another land. I mean, it's like lands aren't good enough. to flood us 2 or 3 turns in a row. Now it's like the second worst thing we can draw probably is like, hey, go get more land. I mean, flushes it out, but I'm going to play it just so it suggests that we're not holding a land. It's a body and thinning. Yeah, I know. That's why I pulled it, but just want to get that damn counter out of his hand. Damn it. I know I'm going to play something good, and he's going to counter it. I'll keep tinkering this stuff out. Acting like I'm going to play this big spell behind these little dorks. Maybe I can just keep sneaking things through. Really? That's going to buy the bullet? Oh, okay. Figures. Yeah, no joke. What's the percentage on that? 9 or something? Methodical needs to be in the chat. Hook us up with this hypergenic calculator. So what's that word mean up above? Nobody answered me. I'm kind of a wordsmith, and either I'm mispronouncing it or I'm not pronouncing it right due to touch dyslexia. Oh no! Yay. Counterspell in hand. Ninja on the board. I think we're going to lose this one. What was it called? EFFEMINATE. Eminia 988 mentioned it above, and then yeah. Thank you for that, Shiraz. Yeah, scroll up. I'm doing enough work here. Let's pull a little bluff here. Having qualities or characteristics more often associated with women than men. Oh, okay. Yeah, what? Effeminate. Is that? Yeah, I know that word. I was just reading it wrong. Okay. Do know that one. I was just reading it all funky. All right. Well, that costs 0, so down it comes. Oh, God, I wish I had like a... Look at that. He kept red up. How weird. That doesn't bode well. Yeah, when I read it, I got all scrabbly-eyed, and it looked totally different. I don't think I've ever seen it written before. That's probably what it is. God knows everybody knows I'm a fantastic speller, right? I don't want to lose to this deck, but it feels like it's going that way. We've got plenty of mana. Damn it. Kill the beast. At least we'll eat a bolt or a ninja. What's it going to be? Come on, bolt. What you got? Yep. That's better than doing on something good. 1 counter in hand. Oh, God. This is going to be over. All right. He's got a counter in hand. He's got another sprite in hand. If he drops the island here, I'm going to quit. Can I bluff that I have... Bluff that I'm holding... whatchamacallit? You know, the spell. He doesn't want me to draw 2 cards, right? Hey, it worked. Sometimes bluffs work, but against a double ninja, I don't think it's going to do much good here. Yeah, I like to do that in my spare time. I'm a 988. You guys and your names. Nobody's names themselves. Chuck. Steve. Ham Furry I like, you know. Easy to pronounce. One quick get. A lot of Fight's name's got some issues. Causes a lot of hiccups with people that read it on mine anyway. At least my kids are like, how do you say that? Rosamond, that's pretty phonetic. I like that. Alright, well, double ninja. Augur. He can counter everything in our deck twice over. We're at 8 life. Make that even more. He already knows we bluffed him. So now maybe we, yeah, who am I fooling? We can't win here. Quitting. All right. Next card was a nothing that we need. All the armors come in. 2 blasts. And just leaving in 1 bow here. 2. 3. And horn out. Take 1 more essence out. And one more. All right, let's go like this. Hopefully our spider silk show up and it's not a counter battle. That was a big L. An outing. At least it's a fast game. Gosh, I'm so glad it's not an elf mirror. Yes. Boy, does that suck. Mulligan. Better. Better. Tough one. I think I'll lead with Sentinel, even though there might have days. Can someone look up his list real quick and tell me if he's running days? Is the I'm definitely going to want to keep. It depends on what my first turn play is going to be here. I already got that, so I'm going to throw that on the bottom. Too better draft set. Anybody want to look it up? What do you make of the new set? Anyone picked anyone's interest? Yeah, there's a lot of cards. I put up a wish list on my Facebook page that I'm almost got it all down. There's just some bots didn't have everything I needed, but just to tinker with later on. You never know what it's going to be. But yeah, I definitely got the pirates and like the new Squadron Hawk Soldier dude. Oh, excuse me. Just had some soda, so it's all right. Well, tempo if you got it. Let's go. Yay! I love slow starts. Yay! It's got a nice clear target. Got it on 1 drop here. Come on. We better not 0-2 against this deck. I usually beat this deck, even with the red mana, but every dog's got its day. We're 2-2 as it sits, trying to break even here. Would be pretty fitting if the only time I don't go 3-2 or better with elves is live. Of course, with the narration and trying to run a show and all that. Oh god, where's our Hydroblast, right? That'd be so sweet. Be telling what he chooses here. Drop an island, wait on a sprite maybe? Oh, he's going, I look. First time with Scred. And if you like playing Magic, you're going to see me this weekend. Wife's out of town. Kids all busy. I'm just going to be old man at the computer most of the time. So hit me up for a game or 6. I'll be on. I'm going to take about another, after this, about a 3-hour break. And then I'll be on most of the night. At least the night here. Maybe it's morning to you. Maybe not. I don't like that play. I mean, it was a good play. I think a lot of people would make the mistake of hitting the Sentinel there, but the real power lies in that. Boy, we are neutered with that play. A very good job, Telemaska 75. Ooh, mono black land destruction build. You're gonna get me in the rogue state again. Alright. We're gonna draw some critters here. Our mana sources, we're dead. I think we're just walking into fairies here. Boy, some days your deck just doesn't like you. This is one of them. I got flooded last game, and now we're getting screwed. Down goes the Sentinel, I think gives the play here. What is this, a Scred or a Lightning Bolt? I'm going to vote Scred.